Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to take a look at the Samsung Galaxy A56. Now you can pick this one up online. I'll throw the link up in the description. The cheapest I found this one for is $389. All right, so let's get right into it. First things first, shout out to White Shoes, back in the building.
I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. I love
White shoes.
my white shoes.
Calm down. Okay, Samsung Galaxy A56. Now, if y'all watch my update video, I told y'all I wasn't really feeling this phone too much, and that's not the case, okay? The reason I wasn't feeling this phone too much is because I paid $450. Now, at $450, no, that's way too expensive. At $400 and under, this is a great phone. Now, let me show you something. You can find this right now for $389. But here's the problem. You can also find the Galaxy S24 FE for $400. Now, at $400, the Galaxy S24 FE is a way better buy. And we'll talk more about that in a minute. $400 and under, this is good. Over $400, I would not recommend this phone. All right, so let's unbox it and then we'll go through the specs. The box, okay, nice clean white box. Y'all know I like that. Giggity. Nothing fancy at all. Same trash presentation. Okay. Rah. All right, let's go ahead and power this up. And let's check the boot up speed. Let's see what else you get inside. There's your SIM ejection tool. And of course, you get your usual books and shit. And your USB Type-C to USB Type-C charging cable. Choose, inspect that for quality. And that's pretty much it. No charger in the box. Samsung, Google, Apple, nothing. Motorola, Sony, fucking Sony. Put the charger in the box. Okay, decent boot up speed. Let's go ahead and open this up. And there it is. All right, so let's go through the specs. Now this one comes in 4 different colors. You got pink, olive, gray, and graphite. For the display, you got a 6.7-inch AMOLED panel with a resolution of 1080 by 2340. Now that's 385 for the PPI Patrol. You got HDR10 Plus, up to 1900 nits brightness, and a 120 hertz refresh rate. Now the phone is IP67, dust and water resistant, and you got Gorilla Glass Victus on the front and on the back with an aluminum frame. Now for the processor, you got the Exynos 1580 with the Eclipse 540 GPU. Now what does that mean in English? Mid-range specs, bro. Mid-range specs. Now you got 8 gigs of RAM, 128 or 256 gigs of storage, no micro SD card slot for expandable memory. Now it's running Android 15 with Samsung One UI 7 skin on top, and you're going to get 6 years of updates and 6 years of security patches. Now you got dual stereo speakers. For the cameras, on the rear you got a triple setup. So you got a 50 megapixel wide angle, 12 megapixel ultra wide, and a 2 megapixel macro sensor. Now you can shoot 4K video at 30 frames per second or 1080p at 60 frames per second. On the front, you got a 12 megapixel wide angle lens and you can shoot 4K video at 30 frames per second or 1080p at 60 frames per second. Now for the battery, you got a 5,000 milliamp battery that features 45 watt fast charge. Now it takes about 1 hour and 15 minutes to charge this from 0 to 100. Now you got Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, NFC, always on display, face unlock. You got an on-screen fingerprint sensor, and you get some of the Galaxy AI. All right, so with that being said, what's missing and what don't I like? First of all, the biometrics. Now, we'll talk about that in a minute. The biometrics could be better, okay? The face unlock is cool. The fingerprint sensor, not the greatest. It does work, but not the greatest. Next, the display brightness. Now, they claim up to 1900 nits brightness. No way in hell you seeing that. And here was my biggest problem with the with the brightness. I made myself laugh outside the other day. I went to take my usual daytime photos. So it's about 10 o'clock in the morning. It's a bright, sunny day. Now, I am getting kind of old and blind. As y'all can see, I'm actually wearing glasses right now. But I went outside to take some photos in direct sunlight. I could barely see the display. I could barely see it. And I was like, okay, I know I'm getting old and blind, but damn, is it game over already? I said, let me try something else real quick. So I pulled out my other Galaxy phone and I was like, okay, this is the problem, okay? The display in direct sunlight is trash. Now, this is something that you got to consider because if you work outside or you always outside in the direct sunlight, you want to be able to see your device. This one, the display is not the greatest. Next, let's talk about One UI 7. And this is what I mean by Samsung does not make the best mid-range and budget phones. Why? Because they want to use One UI 7. What Samsung should do is, for the mid-range and budget phones, they need to have a different skin. They need to have a lighter skin because One UI 7 is trying to do a lot. This skin, now don't get me wrong, it's my favorite UI on all of my Galaxy phones, on the big boy Galaxy phones. But on the mid-range and budget phones, the skin is too heavy. It makes the phone slower and laggy, and it's missing a lot of features, okay? You don't got Samsung DeX. It's missing a lot of the Samsung AI, which a lot of people are buying this phone thinking that you're going to get the same AI that you're getting from these phones. No, it's missing a lot of AI. There's no now brief. Okay, the object eraser and the AI is trash. I mean, it's so watered down, okay? So watered down. I would say if you're going to get a mid-range or budget phone, go with Realme, Redmi. Y'all seen the Poco phones, OnePlus. Now, a lot of people don't like Realme and Redmi and Poco and Xiaomi because they won't work correctly on certain carriers. If you live in the USA, Motorola, okay? If you want a mid-range or budget phone, go with Motorola. Unless you're buying this for the kids or your parents and you don't care. But if this is going to be your daily driver, let me give y'all some free advice. Now, a lot of people think that I'm just some kind of rich guy, some rich baller. But check this out. Years ago, when I was out in the streets, not the streets, the streets, and times was hard, this is what I would do. Instead of buying this phone for $400, it's okay to wait. Let me talk to y'all for a minute. It's okay to wait. Whatever phone you got right now, say you got a Galaxy S9, S8, and you got $400, this is just, now, I'm not going to tell you how to spend your money. This is just my personal opinion. Y'all come to my channel, y'all want to hear my opinions. This is my personal opinion. Instead of buying this, okay, instead of buying this for $400, buy a phone from last year. Buy something like the Galaxy S24 FE. Better processor, better camera, you're getting wireless charge, Samsung DeX. Same price. Now, you might find a refurbished one on Amazon with the Amazon official refurbished certificate. But these are on eBay all day used, okay? I would buy something like this. Or personally, what I would do, take my $400 and put it under my pillow. Put it in the side, put it in your sock drawer, and leave it. Go back to work another month. Another month, save up money every week, and then buy something like this. Buy a Galaxy S24 Ultra for $700. You already got $400. Just wait to get that extra $300. When you get this phone, it's going to be night and day. You know, and especially you're going to use this as your daily driver, and especially with Samsung phones, all of them got 5, 6, 7 years updates. Wait for something like this. It's going to be so much better. You're going to love it. Now, that was my rant, okay? Back to what I don't like about this phone. No wireless charge. Again, you're going to find that on the FE. No expandable memory. Y'all remember last year on the A series, they had expandable memories. No more expandable memory. A lot of y'all love that feature. It's gone. It's gone. But other than that, okay, those are my things that I don't like. Now, I got to remember that I'm going to go into this video. Let me say that correctly. I'm going to review this for what it is. A nice Samsung phone that's under $400. Okay, now at under $400, this is a win. All right, this is a win. All right, let me pause the video, delete my browsing history, and then we'll walk through the OS. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, y'all, so we back in. First, let's talk about the build quality. Now, I will say this, it does feel premium. You got Gorilla Glass Victus 2 on the front and on the back with an aluminum frame, and it's IP67 dust and water resistant. Now, if you notice, you got the new camera module, one piece, as opposed to the individual lenses. Which one y'all like better? I actually do like this one piece. That looks dope. There's your triple camera setup, LED flash, the back, nice and shiny and clean. On one side, you got your power button, volume rocker. On the top, nice and clean, just a little sensors. On this side, nice and clean. On the bottom, SIM tray, USB Type-C charging slot, and there's one of your speaker grills. Other one is on the top. All right, let's talk about the biometrics. A couple of different ways you can open up the device. You can swipe up, put your pad in your pin. Next, you got the fingerprint sensor, which does work. It's just sometimes it can be a little bit slow. Sometimes it can be a little finicky, especially if you're used to going like this with your other Galaxies. You might have to actually put your finger in rest, okay? If you like the quick taps, not going to work. You're going to have to actually rest it. And you got face unlock. Let's do 3 in a row. 2. Okay, let's see if we get 3. There it is, 3 in a row. Now, the biometrics. Right now, I'm in the optimal conditions. I'm sitting right under these bright lights. So the face unlock is working great. But in dark environments, I noticed it was a little finicky. And the same thing with the fingerprint sensor. And this is one of the things that I hate is when you go like this and it doesn't open. You ever been like at a red light? You want to quickly check something? You pull out your phone, you go like this, and it doesn't open, and you got to keep going like that? That's annoying. Okay, but it did get better from last year. But let me show you something. Here's something like Poco. You see the difference? Like, people think that I don't know what I'm talking about, but when you get a good fingerprint sensor, you just go like that. You don't have to press and hold. A good fingerprint sensor, you just go like that and it opens right up. You know, you do the quick tap, bang. Okay, so biometrics, decent. A little drop test, decent, but could be better. Next, now this is going to be available in the USA. Okay, so this is the global ROM. Swipe over once, there's your Google homepage. Swipe down. Oh, my bad. Let me swipe over. All right, swipe down. There's your quick toggles. Now, again, no Samsung DeX. Now, if you use Samsung DeX in the past, you're going to love that feature. If you never used it, you'll love it. But if you used it in the past, you're going to miss it. And that was one of the things that I said, okay, I kind of made a joke and I was like, this phone got a lot of problems. That's one of the problems that I don't like is no Samsung DeX. You're going to find that on the FE and the Galaxy AI, okay? But you do have some of your basic quick toggles. Okay, let's keep this on max brightness. You got secure folders, okay? You got screen share, screen record. You can link to Windows, so if you got a Galaxy laptop, all of the smart features will work. You got Dolby Atmos, quick share, everything on deck. Let's go to settings real quick. Now, you do have NFC, okay? You got Android Auto. Let's go to right here. You got private DNS, okay, and VPNs. So all of that stuff does work. You got your modes and routines. Now, I'm not going to go through all of the settings, just the stuff that y'all need to see. Sound and vibration. You do have your sound quality and effects. Okay, so I'll leave it on Dolby Atmos. You do have different presets. So you can do bass boost, you know, dynamic, smooth. Dynamic is actually one of my favorites, but I like to just put it on custom and put everything to the max. Okay, now you do have separate app for sound, which is pretty dope. So when you pair this up with a Bluetooth speaker, if you're getting notifications on your phone, they're not going to ring through your speaker. Y'all ever been at somebody's house and they play music in the speaker and they keep getting notifications or somebody starts calling in the middle of a song? That's not a good look. Separate app for sound. So that's available on this phone also. And you got your hearing enhancements. Okay, you can change your vibration intensity. Okay, you see I got everything on max. Okay, notifications and everything. You got the pop-up ones. Okay, you got split screen multitasking for display. Now again, you do have max brightness. Okay, now look, there's no super sunlight mode. And again, this phone is brutal in the sunlight. Now let me see something real quick. Let's take out one of the heavy hitters, and we'll do the same thing. Let's go to display. You see the difference? You got extra brightness. You see that extra brightness toggle? Extra brightness. You're going to need that outdoors, not to mention anti-reflective displays. Like, that's what I said. I got Samsung Galaxy-itis. Okay, I got a case of Galaxy-itis. I took some pills earlier so I could be more objective when I'm reviewing this. But once you use the big boys, it's hard to go back to this. It's hard. But again, for under $400, you can't really complain. Okay, you got your battery power saving. Okay, you got power saving mode. Let's see, wallpapers and style. Now, here's one of the things that I do love about this. You do have all of the cool Samsung lock screen wallpapers. You see like the fish. Now, this is the one I'm using right now. Like, people keep asking me what's the name of this. It's in Chinese. I'm sorry, I don't know. It's not that I'm ignoring y'all. I don't know. But you got like New York City, like all of my favorite ones from all of my Galaxies, like the race car. Okay, you got all of them, and they do work. Here's how they're going to look. Look at that. They do work. Okay, nice and vibrant looking. See that fingerprint sensor? You know, it could be better. Could be better. Okay, so you got all your Galaxy wallpapers and themes. That's a good look right there. Home screen. Nothing to really see there. Change everything up. You got your always on display. Security and privacy. You do got face unlock. On-screen fingerprint sensor. Okay, for your biometrics. Okay, everything on deck. Let's see, safety and emergency, nothing to really see there. Accounts and backup, advanced features. Okay, so here's your intelligent features. Now you have the object eraser, which y'all gonna see for yourself. It's kind of trash. And look, man, I am a hardcore Samsung Knight. Okay, y'all know I'm one of the founding fathers of the Samsung Knights. I'm married to the game. I'm married to Samsung. This is a Galaxy ring. I'm married to the game. But I gotta call it like I see it. The object eraser is trash on this one. Don't even bother with it. You got best face, edit suggestions, custom filters. That does work. AI select works. Read aloud. That works. But what's missing? What's missing? Let me show you. So let's go to Galaxy AI. What's missing? No writing assist, no interpreter, no note assist, no transcript assist, browsing assist, no AI summarize. And that is my all-time favorite Galaxy feature. No AI summarize, okay? No audio eraser, no photo ambient wallpaper, no now brief. What is the now brief? You see on the lock screen, let me see, do I got another Galaxy? Okay, well, let me see, let's see. You see the now brief? How you got the scores on the bit? You see how you got the live sports scores right there? The now brief, you don't have that, okay? This is just so much of a watered down version of Galaxy AI. But again, $400 and under, you get what you pay for. Okay, you do have your Galaxy avatar. Okay, let's see anything else. Digital well-being. You got your device care. Okay, software updates. And that's pretty much it. Accessibility, if you're hearing or visually impaired, everything is on deck. All right, so that's pretty much it. Now, this is what I mean. Let's go to the internet real quick. This is what I'm talking about. Let's go home. Okay, so we're on Google's homepage. We'll do the same thing. Let's go home, right? Now, this is the difference, what I mean by AI summarize. You see, like, say I'm on a web page. I want to click on the Motorola Moto E60, GSM Arena. If I hit the Galaxy AI, the only option I got is read aloud. Now, say I click on something like this, and I hit the Galaxy AI, I got summarize, translate, and read aloud. But summarize, being able to just press one button and summarize everything, that's going to make you start reading a lot more of these web pages. Because normally you click on something like this, now you start scrolling, you got all these pictures and ads. You didn't click on this to see what's on sale at Fashion Nova and all. You don't want to see all of this stuff. You just want to get to the point. Can't do that on this one. You can't do that on this one. And I don't know if y'all can see it on camera. It's hard. Like right now, you can't really see the difference in the brightness. But outdoors, the brightness is brutal. All right, let's do the web browsing speeds. Go to apple.com. Okay. Not bad at all. Nice and smooth and fast. And of course, if you swipe up, you could do the pop-up. Okay. Minimize that. Have it as a floating ball right there. Then I could go on something like Facebook. And then while I'm on Facebook, okay, my man Mark Rubier, okay, let's get him, add him as a friend. Why not? I could come right back to Apple and keep it moving. Or we could do split screen multitasking, and there's Facebook and Apple. Now, even though this is a $400 phone, I got to say it as usual, you still can't even do this on your iPhone 16 Pro Max. Split screen multitasking. All right, so now let me show you some of the AI features and why I don't like them that much. Here's Object Eraser. Now, y'all seen me do the Object Eraser test with the Galaxy S25 Plus and the Galaxy S25 Ultra, and it works incredible. Same photo, okay? Same photo. We're going to do that same test. Let's do the Object Eraser, okay? Object Eraser. And as usual, we're going to try to erase one of these cars. Okay, so let's do this one right there. Okay, you see? Let's hit erase. And look at that. You see that little blurry mess? That happens a lot. Now, y'all see me do the same test. Matter of fact, let me show and prove. Okay, here's my Galaxy S25. We're going to do that same test. Okay? We'll do right around that car. Okay? Hit generate. And look at the difference for yourself. Look at that. You see the difference? And again, I love using Object Eraser. Look at the difference. Now, of course, you're going to pay a lot more for this phone, but I've never got this phone to get a great erase. And this was just first try, not even a complete circle around. You know, you don't have to study it. Just do a quick circle and look at the difference. Okay, so, you know, it is what it is. But you do have stuff like this that actually works. Let's go to... All right, so say we want to go to... Let's see what phone this is. Okay, so we'll do... You got Google Circle to search. All right, Shoes is trying to activate me. Shoes trying to activate me, but I did. It's Oppo Reno 13. Okay, so the Google Circle to search does work perfectly fine. You do have AI Assist. Oh, matter of fact, let's put it on something like this. So we'll do AI Assist. Okay. Tap that right there. Now we can save this as a wallpaper, download it, share it, just like that. So all of that stuff does work. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the AI features that I use. And if you go to the website, let's see, we could do something like read aloud.
0. iPhone 16 Pro.
Okay, and it does work. Okay, so, you know, that's it, pretty much it for the AI features that I actually use. All right, so now let's try out the dual stereo speakers. Of course, I got the official Flossy Carter sound test by my homeboy Mark Rubier. Here we go.
Yo, sound test, type of sound test. Everybody shut your mouth, type of sound test. Time to test that quality of sound test. How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound now? How's it sound now? Does it sound big? Does it sound loud?
How's the bass, baby? How's the treble on it? How's it sound now? How's it sound now?
That's a sound test. That's a motherfucking sound test. Sound test. That's a sound test, baby. That's a sound test. That's a motherfucking sound test. How's the sound on that shit? God damn it. How
Speakers sound decent. I'm gonna cover up the bottom. This is just the top.
How's the sound, White Shoes? How's the sound on it?
You can hear a little bass.
How's the sound, baby? That's a sound test.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Rubier. I would say the speakers sound decent. You know, nothing to write home about. Nice amount of bass, nice amount of volume. Right on par with a $400 phone. All right, so now let's take a look at this 6.7-inch AMOLED display. Here we go. Full screen. You see the viewing angles? Not the best viewing angles. You got some juicy bezels. A little bit smaller than last year's bezels. But still some bezels on deck. Again, they claim up to 1900 nits brightness. No way. Okay, no way. But it's bright enough to get the job done. All right, I activated Shoes by accident. This is what it's going to look like when you're watching your videos. All right, let's keep it moving. All right, so now let's try a little gaming. We got Asphalt Legends. Here we go. The Exynos 1580, Samsung's in-house bullshit chip. But it does work, though. I'm keeping it a buck. Keep in mind, for $400, I mean, hey, it is what it is. You're not going to get the Snapdragon 8 Elite for Galaxy at this price, but hey, if you're going to be gaming, playing Asphalt Legends, this is what it's going to look like. Everything does work. Oh, okay, hold up. As you can see, nice and smooth, though. Oh, did I lose? Did I lose? I came in second. All right. That's because I said Samsung's bullshit chip. Samsung heard me and they made me lose. All right, but again, you got to keep an open mind, all right? For $400, the performance on this, it's okay. It's okay. It's meh, M-E-H. It's okay. But for your basic Android games, you're not going to have an issue. All right, so now let's talk about one of the highlights of this phone. It does have a pretty good camera. Let's check out all the different shooting modes. You got fun, Okay, if you want to have some fun, why not? Now, when you do fun, hold up. You can find a face. Let me see if I can. It's not going to work on shoes. It's not going to work on shoes, but let me see if I can find something cute. I'll take a few cute ones. All right, well, you see for yourself. Let's exit out of that. If you're taking photos of yourself, you can make some fun photos. You see, I just took some of shoes. The little neon green one. This one had a little sparklies behind it. You know, that's pretty much it. But you got portrait mode with 2 different focal lengths. Let's see if I get a quick. Okay. Let's get a quick portrait mode shot. This is probably the highlight of this phone. The camera is pretty good. All right, the camera is actually pretty good. All right, so you got portrait mode. You got your regular photos, which you could do wide angle all the way up to 10 times zoom. You got video. You can do wide angle all the way up to 10 times zoom. And you got more. So you got pro mode, you got pro video, night mode, food, panorama, macro, slow motion, hyperlapse, dual record, and single take. Now, did this phone pass my zoom test? All right, let me show you the results. Okay, here's the zoom test. Now, the regular wide angle looks great. Regular shots look great. Now, y'all know I'm trying to zoom in on that sign. This is the maximum zoom. And if you never read that sign before, you'll never be able to read it with this phone. Okay, so this phone does not pass my zoom test. Now, just for comparison's sake, let me show you something real quick. Let's pull out another Galaxy, and we'll go to the same zoom test. All right, just for comparison, here's the Galaxy S25. Look at the difference. This is what I mean by passing the zoom test and not passing the zoom test. The zoom test, you should be able to read that sign. Now, it's extra clear and crispy on the Galaxy S25, but on the A56, this is what it looks like. Now, I want y'all to take a look at these test pictures and videos for yourself. right, so now let's do the RDA test. Regular daily activities. Now you just dropped $400 on the brand new phone. Let's see how it works in the real world. Now this is important. Okay, this test is very important when you're buying mid-range and budget phones. No editing. No editing. I want y'all to see how the phone looks and works in the real world. First, let's check the charging animation. Now, I will say this. Samsung definitely stepped up the animation. You see at the top? You got that? And if the display is off, you get it right there. Nice little animation. Now, keep in mind, this phone does not have wireless charge. But you do have 45-watt fast charge, so that means it takes around an hour and 15 minutes to fully charge up. Now, if you go to sleep with the phone in your bed, it's not going to wake up on 0. All right? When you wake up, the phone's probably going to be on maybe 10, 20, 30%. So less than an hour to fully charge. So I just sleep with it like this, wake up in the morning, plug it in, shit, shower, and shave, and keep it moving. Now, when you wake up, first thing you want to do, pick up the phone. You can see you got your beautiful, always on display. Got the time, date, battery percentage, and my notifications. Now, when you look at the lock screen, there's a face unlock. Let's do that one more time. See if we could get it to work. Bang, just like that. Or you got your biometrics. Okay, so the first thing I like to do is check the weather. Okay, now just to let y'all know, we got all of these apps still running in the background. Okay, so just in case you forget to close all your apps, let's do this test fair. We'll close everything. So we're going to have the phone running at its optimal performance factor. Optimal performance factor. Calm down, bro. Calm down. All right, let's see. All right, so let's check the weather. All right, 41 degrees, sunny day. Beautiful, beautiful. Exit out of that. Next, we swipe over. You see? Now, you seen that little lag when it was swiping over? Let me explain something to y'all real quick, too, because when I do this RDA test, it's not just for me to sit around and talk shit and make the videos long. This is what you got to understand. Through the magic of editing, I could take any phone. I could take any phone from any year and make it look like it's a fast, smooth phone. I could just say, here's Facebook. Pause the video, come back, okay. Here's Instagram, pause the video, come back. I can make the phone look like it's running nice and fast and smooth. I like to do this in real time, so when you see that little stutter and that little lag, that's what's gonna be happening on your phone. All right, no editing allowed for this part of the video. All right, so let's go to Google, get a fresh refresh. Okay, so now let's see. Okay, Nubia Z70. Now this is my next phone that I'm gonna review. We want to click on that. And usually I would press this and go to AI Summarize, but no AI Summarize. Okay, now this phone right here, this is actually a dope phone. Keep it moving. Let's see anything else. Okay, best wireless earbuds. Shout out to my homeboy. He just bought my Oppo Find N5 off me. Yo, shout out to my guy, man. He just came by and bought my Oppo N5 and my Xiaomi, and my Huawei Mate XT. He got me for 2 of my favorite folds. We got the Pataka case. Oh, what is this now? Wooden OnePlus case? Okay, that case actually looks dope. Okay, Amazon AGI Lab revealed the first. Yo, who seen that Amazon drone that dropped a battery on that lady's car? You know, you gotta, what a time to be alive, but damn, yo. That's kind of crazy. Now look, Motorola 60 Edge Pro. Motorola, if you're looking for mid-range or budget phones, I highly recommend Motorola, especially if you live in the USA. Now, a lot of times people don't want to buy the Realme phones from China because if something happens, you can't just walk up in the Best Buy like, oh, let me get a replacement. You know, you're taking a gamble when you buy these Chinese phones. If you don't like gambling like that, go with Motorola. All right, go with Motorola, go with OnePlus. Okay, these are the kind of phones that have better performance, in my opinion, for these mid-range phones. Okay, look at the Amazon drone. Speaking of Amazon drone, don't drop a battery. Now, me, if the Amazon, I want them to drop a battery on my car. I need a new car. We got the Meta Hypernova glasses. May cost $1,000. Shout out to my man Zuck. I the Zuckster. So with the Zuckster. Vivo, okay. My man Timothy. All right, Timothy. Timothy Buns Chalamet. He getting all the buns out here. All right, let's exit out of that. All right, so next, let's do a little bit of work. Now, keep in mind, this is Android 15 with One UI 7, all right, the watered-down version of One UI 7, and you're going to get all your Android 15 widgets. I've been on some Michael Jackson shit lately, so if I want to play some music, let's do maximum volume. Little Michael Jackson, you know what I mean? And if you notice, let me turn this down a little. You see, I got Dynamic Spot running. So you get your little dynamic app, Dynamic Island app on the front. And if you close this, you see in the brief, you're gonna have the little music control right there. Little music control right on the front in a nice bold red color. I like that. Okay, so here's all your Android widgets. Everything looks good. Let's do a little work. Okay. Now TikTok might be going offline, all right, but let's see what's going down on TikTok. Now I can reply. Now this, if I was working, I'd be like, thanks, bruh. I like bruh, BRU, bruh. Thanks, bruh. Okay. Now I can just go like this. We'll do the pop up, and then we'll minimize it. Push that to the side. Same thing. If I want to do my YouTube music, pop up. All right, shoes, bro. Pop up, minimize that. So we got multiple apps in the little window. Next, let's take it over to Facebook. Okay, shout out my man Patrick. Let's see, Lil Meech. Who this? La June Jones. Okay, everybody outside. Okay, Trevor. All right. Got this, now I actually ordered this bag. It's coming tomorrow. Let me know if y'all want to see some bag reviews. All right, I'm trying to get into the bag review game. We got the 50 Cent action figure. And again, at any moment, go back to my Gmails, check my emails. Okay, nothing new from work. Keep it small. All right. Oh, look at this. Now this is pretty dope. Little travel arcade station. I like that. Okay, Lynette Johnson. All right. Pregnant? I got the pregnancy. That's not the look of happiness. That's the look of oh shit. I'm just kidding. You never know. You never know, bro. You never know. I'm just kidding. You never know. What's Rose doing now? What kind of luggage is this now? Is this some new luggage? No, Rose. I look at Rose. Rose. All right, the Pataka case. Anyway, so hold up. China built a 10-story building in 48 hours. What? A 10-story building in 28 hours and 45 minutes? Bro, China. Shout out to China, yo. They out here doing, they making moves, bro. Now this is diabolical. This is diabolical. This is nasty work right here. All right. Anyway, so this is how Facebook gonna look now. Also with Facebook, shoes. All right, let's open this in a pop-up, and we'll minimize this. Boop. All right, let's see. I activated shoes by accident. All right, let's go next. Let's go to X. Okay, my man Malcolm Flex. That's a cool name, Malcolm Flex. All right, let's see. Sony. Somebody said that. Let's see. What did somebody say? Enjoyed the video? Okay, this was the update video. Remember, I said this phone got a lot of problems. Yeah, they got a lot of problems. But it's not, for $400 it is what it is. Okay, look. Since you've been talking about reviewing travel luggage recently in your videos, am I copping the Casetify? Now, you can do the palm swipe. Hold on, let me do that again. For the screenshots. Am I copping the Casetify? Without a doubt. Let's give a live reply. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. LOL. LOL. I don't put LOL. It's LOL. All right, let's see. Been rocking with you for 6 years now. What international or non-international phones are you selling? And this goes for all of y'all. Any phone that y'all want to buy from me, send me an email. Bro. Now, there's a difference between bro and bruh. All right, bro is my real bro. Bruh is like, yeah, keep it pushing, bro. All right, send me an email. Anybody want to buy any one of my phones? I got the Poco phone. I got the Galaxy S23 FE, S24 FE. All right, my bad, shoes. I just hit shoes. I got a Galaxy S7 Ultra. I got a bunch of Galaxy phones. I got a bunch of international phones. Look, the reason I'm mentioning this too is because I'm tired of just sitting around collecting all of these phones. These phones should be in a better home, all right? Instead of just sitting in my little phone box, they could be in one of y'all's hands right now for a good price, and y'all could be supporting the channel, Me and White Shoes Food, because Me and White Shoes, we eat a lot of food, yeah? Okay. All right, anyway, hold up. Y'all seen the new Ciroc? Now, what flavor is this again? This is our Riviera Strawberry Lemonade. I need y'all to leave a comment and let me know, do y'all want me to come out of retirement and do the Ciroc reviews again? Because this strawberry lemonade, I can already think of about 8 different sodas and juices that I want to mix this with. And let me know. Again, I can just come back to Facebook, back to YouTube Music, back to emails. Okay? All of that just like that. And now we got them all saved up on the side. All right, so multitasking on this is pretty good. Let's go to TikTok. Okay, now for TikTok, we're going to have to turn the volume down. Okay, we got inflatable pool bars. Bro, you know. Meanwhile, I'm out here living in a fucking hovel. All right, sorry. Who's seen Harlem Nights? I'm living in a fucking hovel. And people out here living like this, bro. All right, let's see. What is this now? What is this? Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge. What do I think about this? Out of the gate, not a fan. Not a fan, but hey, you never know. You never know. It looks like, you know, they trying to be, just like that, they trying to be Apple with this one. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Look at Amaya. Look at Amaya. Look at Amaya. Amaya out here making the TikToks. Okay. Now I'm a fan of something like this. If they come out with something like this, yo, imagine if I worked for Samsung, bro. If I worked for Samsung, you wouldn't be seeing no shit like this for more than 1 or 2 years. After 2 years, it's a wrap for this. We need this. Xiaomi did it with the Mi 11. Think about that. That was years ago. And Xiaomi had the second screen on the back years ago. It could be done. And it could be done even better now. It could be done even better. All right, anyway. So here's this is my man Madge. Look at my man Madge, yo. This how you know when you're getting old, when your homeboys be coming through with the gray beards. You're like, bro, like, now he's older than me, but I'm just saying though. You know what I'm saying? My boy Madge, yo. Boy, I get my, you know, they're pretty boys, yeah, they're pretty boys. All right, let's see. They're restoring an old Rolex. Okay, now at any moment we could close all of those. All right, so this is okay. What is this? The Ninja Swirl. I just started the gym again, so I don't need to be looking at none of that kind of stuff. And that's one thing I want to talk to y'all about at the end of this video. Stay tuned to the very end of the video. All right, so that's it for TikTok. Oh, look, I'm about to say, this look like Queens. This is definitely Queens, New York. Minimum down 3,100. You see, this is what people don't understand, man. This is why I'm trying to get out of Queens. You know, imagine what you're going to get for 3,100 down in Las Vegas or in Texas. In anywhere but New York and Los Angeles, anywhere but New York and LA, this is what you're getting in Queens, yeah. This is what you're getting in Queens, yeah. It's kind of crazy, man. For 3,100 down, you're gonna be living like a boss. That's why I'm trying to get up out of here, yeah. All right, let's see. We got the Louis. Y'all see me review these already? You know what I'm saying? All right. Oh, what is this now? This looks like a Galaxy Fold. Yep, that's a Galaxy Fold. Whatever wallpaper I need that. I need that immediately. Screenshot that and come back. Okay, so that's it for the TikTok. Next, if you want to watch a YouTube video, all right, let's see. Click on the video. You can actually watch the video with your sound up. Exit out. Got picture-in-picture. Dynamic Spot app. Okay, turn off. You still got the nice lock screen. Everything is running smooth. Okay. Close that up. All right, so we'll do one more. Let's take it over to Instagram. All right, take it over. Okay, what's it? All right, this is a family show. Come on, let me. All right, bro. All right, let's see. All right. Shout out to Joy Reid. Ever since she got fired, she been crashing out. Joy Reid is a D1 crash out now. I'm just kidding. Look at my man Shaq. All right, Shaq. You know, Shaq is one of the coolest dudes, man. Y'all can never make me hate Shaq, yo. I'm sorry. All right, let's see. Let's see. How many celebs will Joe spot at LAX? Let's see. Okay, just randomly walking through LAX, scoping for celebrities. As you can see, still got my music on the top. I like that little switch. Now, you can also switch back and forth between your apps like this, you know, just like on your iPhones. Okay, let's go back out of that. Okay, let's see. My man Haas Campbell. All right, happy birthday to his daughter. You know, just in case you want to type in happy birthday. Happy birthday, young queen. You know what I'm saying? This is how I be typing. You know, you gotta support your peoples, yeah. You gotta support your peoples, man. You know what I mean? You gotta support your peoples. All right, we got a 49-inch gaming monitor at Costco's. Okay, with the curved screen. What brand is this though? Is this Hisense? Oh, Samsung? You got a Samsung 49 at Costco's for $900? That ain't bad. That ain't bad. See, I like to save stuff like that. That ain't bad at all. Okay, Chubby Cables. Now, Chubby Cables, I didn't do a review on it, but I actually ordered a Chubby Cable. I got it on my iPhone right now for the privacy screen. It is crazy. All right, Chubby Cable, they make some good products. Okay, we got the Will Smith. Will Smith out here doing skits these days. I ain't mad, bro. I ain't mad. Will Smith doing skits, yeah. Okay, what's going on? Emma Glam, okay. Okay. And Nipsey Hussle activities. All right, now shout out to Little Baby, boy. Little Baby is going down. Little Baby, Dirk, two rappers right now that are finished. Yo, Little Baby, the Rico is coming. You heard it from me. Little Baby, the Rico charge is coming. You know, these rappers, man, chatty patty, man, they talk too much. They do a lot of talking, and it comes back to get them. You see, this goes for y'all at home, too, man. Stop talking about everything. You don't have to talk about everything online. Because if they could get Little Baby, they could get your ass. All right, they could get your ass. Little Baby's toast. All right, let's see what's going down here. All right. Starlets. All right, all right, let's see. Oh, Val Kilmer pass? Damn, yo. You know, this is the kind of news that I hate to see, man, when you're just scrolling through, and then you see one of your childhood legends go down the drain. Like, not down the drain like that, but I'm just saying, go down for the long sleep, yo. Go down for the long sleep. All right, it is what it is. R.I.P. to Val Kilmer, man. What was my favorite Val Kilmer movie? I would say I liked him best in Heat. In the movie Heat. I liked him best in Heat because he wasn't doing any overacting, going over the top. He was great in Heat. Especially when he came out the bank and he was getting ready to smile and looked over and started busting at the cops immediately. That was my favorite Val Kilmer. Well, I'm going to have to watch Heat tonight in honor of Val Kilmer. All right, let's see. Let's see what my man Donald Trizzy up to. All right, let's see. ICE admits to an error after deporting a man to El Salvador's maximum prison. Bro, y'all need to go on YouTube and type in El Salvador prison. Bro, El Salvador prisons. They make the USA prisons. They make the USA prisons look like a daycare. USA prisons are daycare compared to El Salvador prison. All right, let's see. That's all right. So this is how your Instagram is going to look. All right, Calvin, you can do the pitch to zoom test. Okay, everything works. All right, anyway, so this is how your Instagram is going to look. Exit out of that. Now, as you can see, didn't close anything in the background. Hit close on everything, and there it is. How would I rank this? Okay, overall, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would say for $400 and over, this is a major go. You still get a lot of the Samsung ecosystem as far as pairing it up to your Galaxy Watch, your Galaxy Ring, your Galaxy Tab, your Galaxy Laptop. You get the cool video lock screen wallpapers. Okay, you get all of the fancy Samsung animations. But, you're missing a few things. But like I said, for $400 and over, this is a major go. For $401, okay, for $1 extra, I would say no. For $1 extra, here's the Galaxy S24 FE. Watch the difference, okay? When you swipe down, you got Samsung DeX. When you go to your AI, look, all my fancy stuff works on this one too. But when you go to your AI, you got more AI features, okay? And you got better camera, better processor, wireless charge. I know it's a little bit older, but come on. If you could find this for between $400 and $450, jump on this. Jump on this. I would even go one step further and say get the S23 FE. Both of the FEs, because this S23 FE, remember, this was my Hawaii phone. I took this out to Hawaii. I'm forcing myself. I'm not going to say it. I gotta say it. This is one of them. That's one of them Hawaiian jerks. Y'all remember Pulp Fiction? you ever had Big Kahuna Burger? Oh, that's that Hawaiian burger spot. I was a quick story. I was sitting in Hawaii, and ever since I went to Hawaii, I've been running that. I like to run jokes over and over. So me and my girl sitting at this bar, and the guy came with the drinks. I took a sip. I said, "Oh, this is one of them Hawaiian drinks." He knew exactly what I was talking about. He was like, "Pulp Fiction." My girl looked at me because I've been running that joke so long and nobody catches on to it. She looked at me. I looked like, remember in Guardians of the Galaxy when that guy was like Star-Lord? Remember Star-Lord looked so satisfied that somebody knew his name? When I said, oh, that's one of them Hawaiian drinks, the guy was like, Pulp Fiction. I had the ultimate satisfaction. But nevertheless, I use this phone in Hawaii as my daily driver, and I loved it. I loved it. This is a real phone right here. Okay, this one has the Snapdragon processor, so this is a real one right here. I would take either one of these, okay, and you can get either one of these for $400. But if you just want to be that guy that has, Samsung One UI 7, the brand new look, Android 15, because both of these phones too, you're going to be waiting for Android 15 for a good couple of minutes. Yeah, I would recommend this. Okay, I would recommend this for $400 and under. $401, no. Anyway, this is the Samsung Galaxy A56. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this one. All right, so instead of doing my usual outro, I told y'all I wanted to talk to y'all for a minute. A lot of y'all don't know this, and I won't be sharing too much personal information, but I had a shoulder injury in November, a serious shoulder injury that didn't allow me to lift weights. So I haven't lifted weights in November, December, January, February, and March. Okay, so 5 full months, all I've been doing is bigging my back up, being a fat bastard, sitting around eating, sleeping, drinking all day. But today was my first day back in the gym. My shoulder is, I would say, 90% healed. Today's my first day back in the gym. So I'm doing a 30-day challenge from April 1st, okay, to May 1st. I'm doing 30 days straight. I'm going to the gym. I'm eating right. And I really want to challenge myself. Now, a lot of y'all right now, y'all looking to try to get back in shape for the summer. We could do this together. All right, now let me know now feel free to say no or do whatever you want. But if you need motivation, okay, now I'm one of those people, I need motivation too. We can start like a little, I'll put up a post on my YouTube homepage. I'm going to put up a post. This post is just going to be about motivating each other, like keeping each other on point, tell everybody with positive messages. Make sure you eat right. Make sure you go to the gym. Put the fork down. And we can share our progress. I share our progress. Share what y'all eating. Share what y'all doing in the gym and all that. Because I really want to do this year for real. All right? This year, I always say, I've been saying 30 days for the last couple of years, but this year, 30 days straight. All right. So if y'all want to take part in this challenge, this is me challenging y'all. All right. Anybody who's a little bit overweight, maybe you got the chichos, all right, the love handles is getting a little bit bigger on the sides. Anybody who want to slim down for the summer, let's all do this together. So far, me and my girl, we in it together. And if y'all want to join, like I said, I'm going to put up a post. Let's all do this together. Let's make this a healthy year. All right, for 2025, let's all try to get back in shape. Y'all remember when I used to do the Android push-up challenge? My goal is to do the Android push-up challenge in June. So that gives me 2 months. This first month of 30 days, I'm just going to eat right and start working out again, light weights. Next month, I'm going to go a little bit heavier with the weights. And then June, we're going to start with the calisthenics hardcore. All right, so if y'all want to get down with that, hit me up in the comments or check for my post that I'm going to do, and let's all do this together. All right, let's do this as a family, because this is a family show. This is a family channel. Let's all do this together. It's your boy Floss. I'm out.
Hey guys, Jerry Springer here. Subscribe to Flossy Carter for the real reviews. He has a tech channel on YouTube, and he already has over 2 million subscribers, so give him a look. You may like it, and it could be very useful. Take care of yourself and each other.